Hi, my name is Alinda Nortje and I am the founder and executive chairperson of Free to Grow. I believe that when people are connected to the best in themselves and at the same time are connected to a bigger purpose, they thrive. But when that connection becomes loose, they wilt and something inside of them dies. So how does this relate to shop floor workers and to employee engagement? I so often speak to senior leaders in organizations, and they share with me their frustration of continuously having to pour into their shop floor workers and their immediate leaders, the frontline leaders. And they try to inspire and try to motivate and try to beg and try to threaten and try to do whatever they can to get more commitment and contribution from these people. Sometimes short-term results and often makes no difference. It's like trying to pour water into this bucket, but the bucket is broken. So a lot of the effort goes to waste. In our experience, my personal experience, I've been working in this field for more than 35 years, starting with farm workers, where I've just realized the emotional poverty that many people live with. And then I realized that it not only exists on farms, it also exists in all other industries where there are large numbers of frontline workers. What are those things that are missing, firstly? And then later on we can look at what can we do to equip people with what is needed so they can contain and be ready for the engagement efforts that come from leadership. The first piece of the puzzle is psychological capital. What does it mean? And how does it show up in these workers? Through the years, we have asked thousands of employees to draw themselves, how they see life and how they see themselves. This lady said, "This is me. I'm sitting in the cage." We asked her, "Why a cage?" She said, "See, there is no door here. I have no way out. I am trapped." We asked, "Explain to us your face." She said, "No, my eyes are closed because I don't see where I need to go. I don't see any way to improve my life. My mouth, what? That's closed? Because I don't know who to speak to. I don't have a voice. People don't listen to me. They don't take me seriously." This man said, "I'm going through every day because I have to. But the burden is heavy I'm carrying. The weight, guilt, fears, bitterness. And every day I'm walking, but I don't see light. In front of me, there is only darkness." This little lady, she's a sales assistant in one of the big retail stores, standing there, being angry with life, hating what she's doing, moaning, waiting for people to make things better for her, resentful. And this farm worker from the Western Cape said, "I am actually just a beautiful body. But my wheels and my engine, those things I need to drive me forward, I don't know. I don't have them." So through these sketches, we can get a common trend, and we've got thousands of them. There's a common trend, and that relates to a lack or low psychological capital. Psychological capital has four main components. The first is about hope. And when we think of hope, we often think hope is just this belief that something will be better. But the new way of looking at hope is that it is about willpower and way power. It's having hope, but also have something deep inside of you that drives you towards making that future reality that you hope for a reality. And that's very much part of ownership. Not waiting and hoping that somebody else will make your life better, but taking ownership and agency and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And that is strongly linked to efficacy. That belief that you're strong enough to deal what life throws at you. It's about your self-esteem. You can't expect an empty bag to stand up straight. The third aspect of psychological capital is resilience. That ability to keep going in spite of challenges, failures, and changes that otherwise could have knocked us down. The last element of hero is about optimism. Optimism is not about seeing the glass half full when it's actually also half empty, but it's about choosing to focus on what is left instead of what is lost, what is good instead of what is tough. It's about choosing to focus on what you have instead of what you have not, and about choosing to place your energy on creating more of what is good instead of putting your energy towards breaking down what you do not like. When you have hope, efficacy, resilience, and optimism together, you are able to become a hero in your own life. You become a hero in your work, in your career, and you also become a hero in becoming part of creating the organization you want to be part of. If you are on the journey of engaging your employees, and if you are experiencing that your shop floor employees may be running low on psychological capital, and you are interested to explore how we could assist you in topping that up, building them the ability to be heroes, please reach out. I'd love to hear from you.